Hey guys, welcome to another episode from Stacy Here We Grow Again. Today I want to talk about my compost mixture and how I add to it. You know, we've started this compost quite a few months ago now. It's been like 2 months and I'm letting this break down quite a bit. Now I haven't sifted this and I can definitely use this in my garden beds. You can see how good it is. It's a soil now and all these leaves are breaking down really good. Now look what I found. This is a good sign. You want to see little worms. So he's alive and we're gonna make sure he's still wiggling around. I think I hit him a little bit with the shovel right there, so I hope he's gonna live, but that's a really good sign. And this is not sifted. I don't really sift it. All I do is kind of chop it up with my shovel right there, and I'm gonna show you how I add to it. So what we have in here so far is grass clippings from the grass when we cut the grass. And then the leaves, you know, we pick off branches or branches that fall. I rake up my leaves in the garden and we put them leaves in here. Now when you're doing a compost, you want drainage in your bin. You want to keep your compost mixture nice and moist like this, but not sopping wet. You don't want it muddy. And then keep it out. I keep mine out of direct sunlight, and this is a cold compost mixture, I guess it's considered. I don't get too scientific with it, guys. It's really, I just try to simplify everything. You know, it is a science, and there is a science behind everything we do in planting and gardening outside, but I just try to simplify it in the best way possible, so this way, you know, I'm still getting the same results as I'm doing, you know, the scientific way. So I want to explain this to you just in an easy way. So 1 handful of your nitrogen, which your nitrogen you're going to get from your green, your grass, you know, fresh grass clippings. You don't want to really use too much dead grass. If you have some in a pile that's been decomposing for a while, you can definitely put it in here because it's still green. And then you can use kitchen scraps as well. That's all I use, like peels from potatoes or zucchini, and then I put eggshells and coffee grinds in there as well, especially when I'm adding food. Now I just had some potatoes for today that decomposed a little bit on my counter. They were getting wrinkly, and one that I was trying to root that didn't really root. So we're going to add it in here. Now I crushed them up really small. You want to make sure you're adding your eggshells in here that are already boiled. You never want to add raw eggshells in your compost mixture, guys. So I have quite a bit in here. I have about 8 eggshells, 8 of them, and they're crushed up really fine. The smaller you crush up your eggshells, the quicker they're going to decompose in your compost. And all you want to do is put it in here. Now you want 1 handful of your your nitrogen, which is your grass clippings, and your kitchen scraps. So 1 handful of your kitchen scraps or your grass clippings to 3 handfuls of your carbon, which is your brown material, your leaves. You definitely don't want to just put, you know, nitrogen in here and not add carbon to it, because it's not going to be even ratios. Every time you're adding to your compost, you want an even ratio, so you got even parts of nutrients in there, breaking down evenly with a nice, you know, bacteria that's going to start and breaking everything down. And that's it, guys. You just want to dump it over. So 1 handful of either your kitchen scraps, which we're doing right now, to 3 handfuls of your carbon, your leaves. We're going to get another branch down from the tree later. We already put 1 branch in here that had fell, but we're going to get this in here for now. Wait till we kind of cut the grass up, and then we'll cut a branch down. And all you want to do, guys, is mix it in there. I don't know where that little worm guy went, but I think I damaged him anyway, that poor dude. Just keep an eye out, because there is a lot of worms in your compost if you're doing it the right way. And what I do is go down to the bottom. You especially want to be careful if you're going down to the bottom here. Flip it up to one side, and then I put my shovel down and flip it up. So I scoop it, and then I flip it upside down to incorporate them food scraps on the bottom. Now we live in Florida, so we get a lot of animals, and I like to keep a cover on my compost. So these big chunks of potato like that, I'm going to get in here and chop through this. I don't want to shake you guys around too much, shaking all about. But I get in here and I just chop it up, and then later I'm going to add my leaves in here once we get some down from the tree. And just put a big old 3 handfuls in there, you know, 1 handful of your nitrogen, kitchen scraps, or grass clippings to your 3 handfuls of your carbon. And you're good to go. You don't have to worry about the ratios when you're adding eggshells or coffee grounds in here, because they're just going to break down and add extra stuff to your compost mixture. Definitely don't have to worry about that. Spent coffee grinds is the best for your compost. It's just I don't put a lot in here. I only add coffee grinds when I'm adding to my compost mixture like this. You know, you want to add equal parts. Or you can just throw a bag of coffee grinds in here, you know, that are spent through the machine once every 2 weeks. You can do one 8-cup pot of coffee grounds. You can see that pepper that I threw in here. So we had peppers and stuff that decomposed, and they're breaking down, and they're going to start to add good nutrients. Now, after I'm done chopping that up, what I like to do is put this cover on it so no animals get to it. And that's it, guys. I keep it on there. I put like something heavy on there, like a rock or something like that. I got to get something. And then that's it. We know our compost is going to break down good. And I won't add to this for like another couple of weeks. I only add like food scraps and leaves to this every couple of weeks. Now the eggshells and the coffee grounds, you can do that once a week if you want it, or once every 2 weeks as well. That's fine. It's not going to hurt. More eggshells, the better. It's calcium you're adding to your soil. So till next time, guys, I hope this helps you to add food scraps and just add to your compost in general. Make it easier on you. I hope you liked this video. Please comment below if you have any questions or comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think about these videos so far. I'm so glad you're sticking with me in my journey. I want to help you guys grow and keep your soil and plants healthy in every way possible that I can to grow your own produce in your home or around your house. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's going to be a lot more here to come from Stacy Here We Grow Again. Please remember to share this video on social media as well with friends if you think they can benefit from it. Don't forget your friends and family. Maybe they can grow something. They might be interested in it. I'd love to hear from you and them. Remember, guys, happy planting. Bye-bye.